there was one young man many years ago who got one of those streamers, he is now a golden knight. That's the kind of inspiration that takes place at an air show. We're really thrilled about that. In just a moment, we're going to welcome some airplanes from Farmingdale State College of the City University of New York and their aviation program. It is one of the premier aviation training programs in all the United States, and we're thrilled that Colonel Mike Kanders, former commander of the 106th Rescue Wing of the New York Air National Guard, is here.
This is my 12th time, our 6th time for Farmingdale State College. We're very, very pleased and honored to have the opportunity to open the show. On behalf of the faculty, staff, and students at Farmingdale State College and the entire FSC aviation team, thank you for allowing us that privilege. Send our thanks to our great friends and supporters at New York State Park. Ram 2 is Guido Duran from Setauket, New York, class of 2012. Ram 3, Matt Salasco, Holbrook, New York, class of 2015. Ram 4, Kane Simcoe, Massapequa, New York, class of 2015, and Ram 5 is Brandon Magliola from Shoreham, New York, FSC class of 2017.
It is so cool to see these guys flying these in trail formation. Actually, you don't call it formation because they're so far apart, but in point of fact, they all have to be aware of each other's position, maintain their speed. They brief this up and practice this a lot.
Yes, just a demonstration of the aeronautical skill they develop at Farmingdale.
But it wasn't until 1903 that two brothers from Dayton, Ohio, Wilbur and Orville Wright, built a powered airplane and overcame gravity and taught the world to fly. And that's what we're going to do today, New York. We are going to fly! Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and boys and girls. The 2018 15th anniversary Bethpage Airshow at Jones Beach is about to begin. In the next few hours, you'll see the United States Army Parachute Team, the Golden Knights. You'll see the Warbirds from the American Air Power Museum. You'll meet Matt Chapman from Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University. You'll see the aircraft from the 106th Rescue Wing of the Air National Guard. The United States Air Force's F-22 Raptor demonstration. We'll see the Geico Skytypers from right here in town. We'll see Sean D. Tucker in the Oracle Challenger 3. And of course, you won't want to miss the United States Navy's Flight Demonstration Squadron from Pensacola, Florida, the Blue Angels. All of that and more as we aviate, celebrate, and commemorate on this Memorial Day. We will also be welcoming the Royal Canadian Air Force Snowbirds. And they are coming down to join us for this show. So let's get ready to celebrate this Memorial Day. Ladies and gentlemen, if you will, I'm going to ask you all to stand and stop where you are within the sound of my voice as we honor our country to the north, Canada, with the singing of O Canada. Now, ladies and gentlemen, high overhead as the Golden Knights approach before we sing our national anthem. Baltimore Harbor, watching what was to become a 25-hour shelling of Fort McHenry, with 1,500 bombs, rockets, and mortars being lobbed and aimed at that fort to try to break that fort, and so the British could take over Baltimore Harbor. The next morning, after all of that shelling took place, believe it or not, there was not a small flag flying over the garrison, but a 40 by 60 foot American flag with, get this, 15 stars and stripes on it. And he was so inspired that he wrote a poem set to the music of an English drinking song, and that eventually became our national anthem. As the Golden Knights come in right now, with Staff Sergeant Alex Barry flying in the American flag, he'll be over top, and we will all honor our country, honor our flag, and honor the men and women who serve under that flag with the singing of our national anthem. 15 years performing here in the Oracle Challenger, this time the Oracle Challenger 3. Sean is circling the jumpers as part of our traditional air show opening. Now, ladies and gentlemen, please stop where you are, remove your caps, please stand for our national anthem. Golden Knights. How awesome is that? In just a minute, we're going to be welcoming a couple of very important people to our show.
Jones Beach. My name's Brandon Hess, the announcer for Team Oracle, and I have the great honor of introducing to the aerobatic stage. They're coming all the way from Salinas, California to light up the sky this morning with the magic of flight. Taken 120 flights to prepare for today. This is their second air show, but that doesn't mean that they're warming up. No, they're coming to you today with a lot of power, a lot of passion. And whether you're ready or not, folks, they're going to be screaming into the box high overhead in their formation flight. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what teamwork is all about. A quarter clover up, dropping down into the box right now, screaming in at 200 miles an hour, folks. Now that's what I call an entrance. Staying that perfect distance off each other's wing as they're pulling 6 positive G's on that beautiful loop right now. Yeah, that's a familiar plane. On the right is Sean D. Tucker in the Oracle Challenger 3. Took our team 16 months to perfect that plane to match Sean's skill level. It's the Oracle Challenger 3, and off his wing, diving back down into the box at 220 miles an hour is a high-performance aerobatic biplane, an extra 300L piloted by Team Oracle's Johnny. In just a few moments, all of these incredible pilots will take their turn in dazzling you with just what's possible to that vertical. Another wing over, screaming down into the box. Takes a lot of practice and precision to get this kind of accuracy you're watching right now. And matching each other's wing speed. These are two different planes with two different power capabilities. But they're working together beautifully, demonstrating another beautiful, perfect loop. Jones Beach, make some noise for Team Oracle. With a beautiful barrel roll right now in just 3 moments. That's it. Johnny D peels off, giving the box over to Mr. Sean D. Tucker. Now keep in mind, folks, this is just Sean's practice sequence. So later today, he'll be dazzling you with his full performance. This is just his warm-up, testing the wing on his wings. This is after his beautiful center climbing up to that vertical once again. 2.5 outside. Whipping around 1,225 pounds of aircraft, powered by 11.8 horsepower. That's right. You're looking at the most months to perfect a plane that would match Sean's skill level. It's the Oracle Challenger 3 coming to the vertical into a front flip. So there's a lot of blood going right now. A lot of pressure hanging from those shoulder straps. Slow half roll now. Ripping back up into the sky. Into his tumbling turnaround. Now today he's going to be pulling some cheesy roll-ups. 10.5 miles and over 7.5 megawatts. So I know what you're thinking. How does this guy handle all this pressure? Well, I'll tell you what, he's absolutely ripped. You cannot beat this in a pull-up competition. I've tried. He exercises 6 days a week. He's climbed 4 of the highest mountains in the world, but he still calls himself a beginning mountaineer. This is Sean D. Tucker. Another beautiful roll right across the vertical. We show you another original maneuver. This one's called the double hammerhead. Goes perfectly vertical. He comes to a stop in the sky, loses all his control surfaces. Little stick hard rudder, turns it on a dime. That's 1, that's 2 consecutive hammerhead turnarounds, folks. Pushing it again, staring the ocean in the face. And he rises 8 G's across his body right now in the Raptor, having some fun doing it. Besides climbing mountains and flying aerobatics, he's also the chairman of the EAA Young Eagles program. Just like Michael across America, he's always giving back. That's his real passion. Beautiful loop there on the vertical, screaming back down into the box. One wild ride, right here at Jones Beach. Now, the 1972 World Championship, Charlie Hillard pulled this one out for the very first time and dazzled the judges. They looked at the plane and they said, well, we've kind of seen that before. And then Charlie did something they hadn't seen before. If you watch closely, that plane backwards, getting up to 100 miles an hour. Folks, that's the torque roll. What do you think of that? Make some noise for Sean D. Tucker. Now, I'm gonna need a little help to introduce Johnny. Yep, that's right. It's Johnny D from Team Oracle. I have the great honor of telling you all about my friend coming all the way from Santa Rosa, California. Johnny D pulling out what he calls the Johnny D sandwich. Yep, it's broiled on the outside, juicy in the middle. Cracking on his smoke again, diving into the box. This 27-year-old IAC aerobatic pilot is just exuding with talent as he's pulling back to this beautiful blue after diving into the skybox right now at 200 miles an hour. This is Johnny. He started flying when he was just 15 years old. Always wanted to be an airshow pilot and was inspired to fly at air shows just like this one. Inverted, beautiful rolls right now. D skydancing, folks. Yeah, precision is what you expect from an IAC aerobatic stunt pilot, making seemingly simple maneuvers. Beautiful turnaround right at the top. One of his favorite maneuvers, the avalanche. Turns it on a dime, still gets 9 cents change. That's Johnny D, folks. What do you think of that? Make some noise. Johnny D studied at Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University. Went on to fly for an airline based in San Francisco, but he quit his job to fly under the tutelage and the mentorship of the world's greatest airshow pilot. That's right, Sean D. Tucker. Now he's flying sponsored by his hero, his mentor. Into that endo tumble again. Point rolls right in the cut. That's precision flying, folks. Johnny's flying today is a testament to following your dreams, and that dreams are true. So, folks, what do you think of that? Let's put our hands together one final time for Johnny D.
I hope you are enjoying what you're seeing thus far here at the Bethpage Airshow at Jones Beach. We want to thank the Governor of New York, Andrew Cuomo, and the Commissioner of the New York State Office